Actually, he told me that not too long ago his apartment was broken into, and he was held up at gunpoint. He and his girlfriend were held up at gunpoint. They took a lot of his stuff. It was devastating. I was shocked to hear this and to find out that Zac had a girlfriend. Seriously, I don't know how he woos a woman scratching himself like this and spitting on the ground. Apparently that works out alright. But it's very fortunate. You know, these guys took a lot of his belongings, a lot of expensive things. It's just fortunate for him that, you know, he could have lost his life, but these people were only interested in taking things that were valuable. That was the only good one I had. But, all I can say is that you're going to hear a lot of nasty things tonight, and a lot of stuff is going to be taken at face value about how we see these people, just by how they look at it. And, look, Zac isn't actually a homeless person. Jeramy Westbrook isn't actually a creepy, perverted carny. Brad Chadporty's not here, but he's not actually the guy who drills glory holes into the walls of public bathrooms. And Spencer Hicks isn't actually a middle-class, white, overpaid government employee who has too many things he doesn't deserve. But Zac, it has been a pleasure to be your friend, get to know you. You have taught me so many things about what it means to be a friend, just being genuine and good to people, and you've taught me the value of making good life decisions. So thank you for having me here. Thank you.
Hey, Higgins, everybody. Yeah, Higgins all the way from Tulsa. Came here with all their homeless people. Your next roaster for tonight, I honestly have no idea who he fucking is. His name is spelled like Brent Peveto, but his name is actually Brent Peveto, everybody.
Thank you, Zac Smith, for being a bastion of aloofness. Brandon Patrick is here. Brandon likes to travel a lot to see other comedians and claims to even like other comics, but that is unbelievable to me, as it seems inconceivable that the size of his ego would allow there to be any room left in his giant head for anyone but Brandon Patrick. I exaggerate. Brandon Patrick does have a favorite comedian, and his name is Brandon Barnes. Nathan Joyner is here. That's right. Thank God that Nathan Joyner can get pussy. Am I right? Right? Thank God he's good at that. Most people are annoyed by his pussy getting skill, but you should be glad for it. You should thank your lucky stars, because the only thing that can make drunk Nathan Joyner stop talking about how much pussy he gets is the pussy itself. Keep that in mind. So, thank God the dude can get pussy. Really, look at the bright side. Drunk Nathan Joyner, a great man of contradictions, preparing one breath to declare for the presidency, and the next breath to lament his place in the comedy scene of a backwater like this. Somehow this inconsistency must be resolved. Never has there been a more fragile bravado. But let us turn to the man of the hour, Zac McClure. Zac McClure, that's right. Zac McClure is a comedy innovator. The only man I've ever heard of who has managed to get kicked out of several area open mics. He turned the term open mic on its head. McClure often finds That's right. Such are the powers of his persuasion. Just a few words and the long-standing Booker spirit was ended. Zac McClure is a man of average height. I had no idea about the anger inside a man of average height because I'm a man of below average height. And as such, I have given up all aspirations of height. I don't think of myself as tall or see that as any sort of possibility. So, you know, the man of average height has a special burden, a special sensitivity that I did not appreciate. One day I asked Zac McClure about his height, and he informed me that he was 5'11". But my brother's 5'11", so I know that could be, and he seems much further away from me than McClure. So when I suggested he was more like 5'8", he became indignant and was offended. And he informed me he used to take a lot of grief about his height back in the day. But this was the first time that he ever been bullied about his height by a man shorter than him. So short men take heart. Those of you in need of bullying someone about their height, look to McClure. But we should not roast Zac, we should celebrate him leaving this hellhole. A roast, a toast to
Peveto, everybody. You're gonna forget about all that. Your next roaster has come to every single open mic since I started doing comedy. He's always there at every open mic. And it's a true testament to his form that he has never gotten better at all since he started doing jokes ever into a microphone to an audience or anybody, even his friends. Scovill, everybody. No fucking notes right now, so let me tell you why I don't have any notes. Because let's take you back to Saturday. This guy was like, yeah, you can totally roast me, but he thought my name was Sam fucking Higgins. So when I didn't see my name, I was like, all right, I'll just be at home jerking off or whatever. Wait, why am I roasting myself? So if you ever had a conversation with this guy about coffee and us? Today. So you know where I'm coming from. Oh, by the way, I'm supposed to make fun of you guys. Thanks. Okay. So I'll be short, I promise. You're exactly right. Yeah. Everyone's gonna suck his dick if you're on stage tonight. No. Sam Higgins can testify to this, whoever the fuck he is. Hey. You were just like having this wonderful conversation about coffee and as if they can cure age or something like that. Amen? I don't know either. The point is, you're steadfast, just solid about coffee and it didn't phase you for a second. This guy was being so goddamn rude to you, like laughing his ass off. Beautiful. Yeah. You guys are so fabulous. So, what else I was going to say about you? We were talking about Peveto here. Actually, you guys saying about how he's not kicked out of every open mic. Now, one of those reasons was because he had more than 3 holes in his shirt. That's chill. Fucking fun. Hell yeah. Move to California. Move to Oklahoma. Too late. Montana, you're next. I know. But another time, what was the other time that you got kicked out? It was a Phillips, right? Before the ownership change. It was, what was it? He took a shit in the women's bathroom with the door open. I'm pretty sure it was open. Was it open? I just remember you crying outside afterwards. That I know happened. That's because you were crying about shit in the women's bathroom. It's just distressing. You just had to go. You're a fucking rebel. All seriousness now, I got stage before the other meetings are actually paying their defense tonight. I'm fucking honored for you. You are completely different from other people who do comedy, and I mean that with complete no disrespect to everybody over here. You are a shitty shiny crown with a layer that we did not show over it. I'm looking for it. This shit I use, come back with it. No, I'm gonna go visit you. These would be funny to birthday. So, I'll look at that. Let's hear it for Zac McClure, everybody. Sam Scovill, everybody. I am not a liar. I am not a liar. This next comedian spent some time in Afghanistan fighting for our country. He used to tell jokes to the troops. There was a 98% increase in post-traumatic stress disorder. I love him like a brother. Joyner, everyone.
Yes, Zach Smith hosting the show, absolutely. Zach Smith is my very favorite homeless man. That's all the change I have. Hope that helps. That helps. Zach Smith, how are you not dead yet? The guy was born with Parkinson's. And a bad time and exercise plan, too. Be cool, be cool. Taylor Adkins in the house tonight. I don't know why he spends such an inordinate amount of time telling people to do something he clearly has no idea how to do. Don't get me wrong, though. He has other things that he'll say, in conversation, like he hears you. In fact, that's all he'll tell you in a conversation. I hear you. I got no response to the information. No response to the information, but I hear you. Little Castro is here. Oh wait, that's Jeramy Westbrook. Jeramy Westbrook over there. Some people think that Jeramy Westbrook looks like a terrorist. I think Jeramy Westbrook looks like a guy who doesn't pay his taxes. James Curtis is here. He's the guy over in the corner killing. Yeah. He's doing it right now, actually. Do you guys ever want to read a series of random thoughts that'll never become a book or a set? Just get on his Twitter. James Curtis is working on a brand new style of comedy. Instead of working toward the punchline, he works towards the end of the sentence. Spencer Hicks is here. Son of a bitch. Spencer Hicks is what happens when you waste your one Holocaust on the Jews instead of creepy gingers. Thanks, Hitler. Guess I'll just keep shaking his creepy red-headed hand and hope not to get AIDS. Oh, Sam Higgins and Peveto, you saw them earlier. I wrote a song for them. Even if they wish on a star, still no one will give a fuck who you are. Brandon Patrick's here. Thank God for that. Good impression of Brandon Patrick. You guys want to hear an impression of Brandon Patrick? I'm Brandon Patrick, and I'm the best comedian in the world. If you were me, then you'd be the best comedian in the world. But you can't be me because I'm the best comedian in the world. Brandon Patrick, please. Trey Baker's here. Probably really hard for him to think up jokes while it's light. Yes. James Nghiem here. Glad to see you have another hoodie ready. You know, for a feeble alcoholic, James runs a pretty loose mouth. I'll tell you that. The man of the hour, man. This is Zac McClure. There he is. Some people think that he looks like Jesus. I saw Montana praying to him earlier, actually. He didn't yell at me, he just told him a really shitty joke about Birkenstocks. Some people think that he looks like Jesus. Zac McClure looks like a high school dropout. That's the end of the story. If ever there was a reason to get serious about public schools, Zac McClure is it. Seriously, man, Zac McClure is a great personal friend of mine. I've really, really enjoyed getting to know him. You're going to do a great, man, in Los Angeles. I look forward to checking you out, man. Congratulations and best of luck.
Joyner, everybody. He was wearing a Tool shirt, so no one bought it. Taylor Adkins, everybody.
Zach Smith turned the Parkinson's into a 3-year comedy career. Wait, did somebody say that already? No, give up for Nathan Joyner. I love him. No, Nathan Joyner's great. It doesn't seem fair though that the guy can be good looking and funny. Luckily, that's when you find out off stage that he's got the self-esteem of a chubby teenage girl. I recently just started listening to like techno music again. I've been listening to dubstep. And that's kind of what I think Nathan Joyner is. You know, it's okay at first, but then it gets a little repetitive and in your face. Brandon Patrick's sitting over here. I love him. I think he's hilarious. There's not enough black guys doing comedy around here anymore. That's why I think he should probably act like one. Well, I can understand why dressing better than pretty much everybody in the room would probably piss white people off. I don't know. It is what's going on. Sam Scovill, you guys saw him up here. He was awesome, right? You guys are nice. I've seen Sam on stage a lot, and I can count the number of times he's killed with one hand. His right hand. Alright? Everybody. How dare you? We got Trey Baker over here looking nervous. The only person I've seen more comfortable in their own skin is a leper. James Curtis getting revved up, ready to go. This joke kind of reminded me of like a Stanley Kubrick film, you know what I mean? You figure he's probably fucked up when he made it, and a lot of people are going to be confused. But you're definitely going to feel creepy and not sure. I don't think there's a pedophile dress code, but if there is, this guy's not going to have to throw out his wardrobe. That's all I'm saying. Not this guy. Montana's sitting in front here. He's going to take it easy. Yeah. So Montana loves to make math jokes, which I think are totally average. Alright, that's me. Montana loves to sit up front and yell at people and say, "Too soon!" Which I'm sure is what he hears when he tries to tell people he does stand up. So now my buddy up here, Zac McClure, I'm going to miss him so fucking much. He's a fun guy to hang out with half the time, unless he's drunk. But his Twitter feed is really fun to follow. You can read stuff like, "Hey, what's up with paper towels? Aren't they just unfolded napkins?" He's the new stoner Seinfeld, everybody. Give it up for him. Recently, Zach's been doing coffee enemas. I thought the people at Starbucks would be real assholes who drank coffee, no? You guys have been awesome. I'm going to get out of here, but I'm also going to say, I wish Zach all the luck in the world in LA. And as long as he tells his Oklahoma City joke, I think he'll be fine. And if you guys haven't heard it, ask about it tonight. Give it up for Zach.
Everybody. Keeping Oakley sunglasses in business since 1999. This next comedian is one of the most likable, lovable, huggable comedians in Oklahoma City. It's hard to hate this guy, but when he gets first and you get second and it's your fucking year to win, you fucking asshole, you fucking dickbag motherfucker, hard to like him. But I'm gonna love him tonight. And you're going to love him too. Jeramy Westbrook. All right. You got this. Thank you for coming out and honoring this man. He's a great man. Thank you, Taylor, for dressing up like you were coming to pick up on high school girls. Your roast master, Zac Smith, is a weak, fat fuck. We all know. know it. He's the only comic that has to consult the doctor before he orders bacon on his cheeseburger. He's got a heart of Tracy Gold. Nathan Joyner. 3 years he's been out here doing comedy, and just recently he's changed his whole style and decided to just be funny from now on. If you know Nathan, you know he bums a lot of cigarettes. A lot of his comics have decided to call him the Marlboro Man because we want him to die of lung cancer. Peveto, I don't know him very well, but it's about time Oklahoma City Comedy got an undercover narcotics officer of our own. Did I say that loud enough? Did your wire pick that up, Brett? Brandon Patrick, recent claim to fame is he opened up for Charlie Murphy. Very proud being honored. His next goal is to hold Frank Stallone's dick at a urinal at Walmart.
It's gonna happen. It's my year.
Sam Higgins, I didn't know him at all. I had to look him up on Google. Number 2, All-American Day Rapist in Tulsa, 2010. Welcome to the Metro, Sam. Aim high. I don't know. Yeah, Brad Porter is not here, but I want you guys to know, don't go to his house. Because for some reason, his bathroom is decorated with entirely Mickey Mouse shit. Like down to the Q-tips. It's all Mickey Mouse, and I don't know. Or is that you? Mickey Mouse bathroom. I don't know what else to say. You guys. Anyway. James Nghiem is a drunk. I really don't know what else to say about that. He's an awful drunk. Functional alcoholic, though. I mean, he'll only drink until James Draper is cute enough to fuck, and then he counts himself off. It's good to have Spencer Hicks here. He doesn't get out very often. He's been rehearsing his new gay musical, Ginger Smacks. It's awful. But Zac McClure is a lovely man. That's what we're here to talk about. I really didn't have anything much to say about Zac. He's such an awesome guy. He's been one of my cooler guys to talk to since I started doing this. He's moving to Redondo Beach. The 2 things he wants to do when he gets to California, first thing, he wants to drop acid at the beach, which is a good idea. Second thing, he's going to try to see if he can give Leah K. Jane a hand job. It's all in priorities. But seriously, you're a really awesome guy, and thanks for just being really cool, and thanks for letting me make fun of you and everybody else. Have a good night. Jeramy Westbrook, everybody. Very funny guy. This next guy needs no introduction. In fact, he doesn't even like introductions, but I have one. Without resorting to hyperbole, Brandon Patrick is the greatest comedian to ever hold a mic. Although you wouldn't know it from his seemingly limitless humility, Brandon is a young comedian with limitless potential. He writes, he improvises, he wears suits, and he oozes comedy. Instead of resorting to showy rock and roll theatrics, Brandon relies on jokes, fast wit, and a razor-sharp tongue to get the job done. Whether you're doing a corporate party or need a comedian for a college, you are a fool for not booking Brandon Patrick. shallow people to make themselves feel important. Brandon Patrick, everybody.
That was a great intro. You forgot to show the working thing, but otherwise, fucking nailed it. Good job. Yeah, Zac McClure on the dais? Oh my god. You wouldn't think it, like, you know, but he really is a nigga. Like, think about it. He drives Fred Sanford's old truck, he's got a shitty heart, he's dating a white chick, and, I forgot the fourth one, but just, he works at Langston. I told this Spencer before. That's embarrassing, whatever. Jeramy Westbrook, how we doing? I haven't seen a comedian suck so much dick in this scene since Heather Kane retired. Like, thank you so much for taking her fucking spot. Thank you. It's good to see you. Old Never Bomb? Where you at? Yeah. Never Bomb. James Curtis has never had a bad set of no kind of interceptions ever had. James Curtis. If you were half as good as you thought you were, you'd still be pretty shitty. It's a fucking roast, right? We say mean things and pretend we're sorry at the end. We're good. Adkins, Peveto, Sam, who the fuck? You guys all get passes on who the fuck you are and what you do. So enjoy your anonymity. I'm not this motherfucker. I don't know who the fuck he is anymore. Sam Scovill? Where's he at? Big round of applause for Sam Scovill. He's got more comedy in his right middle finger than any of us. If you don't get that joke, you look at his right hand next time we talk to that motherfucker.
It's right here!
Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend Nathan, how did you not die in Afghanistan? Like, I don't understand. A drunk who will fuck anything. Like, how? That's how I know the terrorists aren't a real problem. If Nathan Joyner comes back in one piece, we're fine. What else have we got? Spencer Hicks, I just want to thank you for being so nice to me. You're really good friend. You're pretty cool, so thank you. Nice try. I'm not fucking saying that, you know? James Nghiem, I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud. James Nghiem is reshooting Clerks scene for scene. It's going to be the first time an American steals, or a Japanese person steals something from America to make it shitty. I'm excited. Good job. Trey Baker, you also get a pass. You don't have that much going on. I don't want to take it. Zac McClure, we don't really hang out that much. I suspect you don't smell that great, but I don't know. I want to thank you for always being available to sell weed. Thank you for that. Thank you for always bringing hot chicks. Now I have to fucking stage Joyner folks. And seriously, you're going to do fine in LA. If Kurt Becky committed suicide, you're going to do great. Thank you guys so much.
Brandon Patrick, everybody. Awesome. Your next comedian is Vietnamese. James Nghiem, everybody.
How you guys doing? Yeah. Brandon Patrick, you know for Brandon Patrick who just went on. Not a lot of people know this, but Brandon Patrick has a blog that he writes, and it's really good. I really like it a lot. Mostly because I'm a big fan of fiction. Especially fiction written from the perspective of a pussy-hurt protagonist. It's like Twilight, like OKC Comedy. Captivating dozens. Oh man, Nathan Joyner, everybody. That guy's angry, right? Like, fucking angry all the time. He's angry about shit that nobody should be angry about. Like, he's angry about pussy. Like, he's like, I got so much pussy. Fuck this girl. Really? Fuck the inside of your hand every once in a while, man. Dude. I don't know how to say this, but happiness is fucking the inside of your head every now and then. Zach Smith, your roast master, is carried up. Zach has a web series with James River called Quit James. Everybody seen Quit James? Coincidentally, I'm working on a new series called Quit Zach, where I urge Zach to just quit making Quit James. Jeramy Westbrook, Jenny Godwin, and Trey Baker over here. I love those guys a lot. They remind me of my high school friends, and that's why I think I like them. But what I mean is, those guys always look high. I didn't think you could rock the high look all the way into your late 30s. It's possible you know that you can. Spencer Hicks is here. I love Spencer a lot. He used to work for Brad Henry, and he almost went into politics instead of doing comedy, like Spencer did. And I kind of wish Spencer was the governor, because I want a governor that would so rarely say cunt. Like in the speech, Oklahomans, this is a tough economy, we gotta come together, and just stop being cunts. I vote for that guy. Alright, let's look at Zach. You ready for that? Zach, you know for Zac McClure? I think you're talking about that. It's been brought up multiple times that he gets kicked out of places. The first time he got kicked out of the fellows, he really wanted to get back in, so I had him write an apology letter. And the apology letter was basically, he got kicked out for like pissing on the patio. That's what he did. And they're really mad at him. And I was like, if you write an apology letter, they'll probably let you back in. And I had to rewrite his apology letter. Because the letter was basically just like, oh, sorry you guys didn't have enough bathrooms. I wish Zach would quit comedy and get into public relations. Like, I wish he was a PR guy for like Halliburton. All the press releases would just be like, sorry, we're dicks, fuck it. And people would love them anyway. I was thinking, I don't think like Zach knows how to live as a human being. And I was drinking a glass of wine one night and I set it down. It was like full. And he just snatched it and just started drinking it. And I was like, what the fuck? And then he just pulled out $6 and oh no, here you go, dude. It's even. I was like, dude, I don't understand where you're at. I was like, I'm not your fucking waiter. It makes me think like he's some kind of like sultan in disguise. Some kind of nobleman that's been cast out from his kingdom to learn manners. It's like fucking Thor, you know, like everybody Thor? Same plot line. I think Zach is the Thor of Oklahoma City comedy. Oklahoma City comedy makes sense to me. Unstoppable force that you can't control. But also, just kind of shitty and uninteresting. What are you moving? Okay. I don't know, what do this is? It's just like, you kind of made your presence here in a really short time, like, fucking, 2 years. Yeah, well, everybody knows you, like, I want to miss you. Thank you.
Your next comedian tonight neglects being funny, neglects working on material, and neglects his children. And I respect the fuck out of that. Trey Baker, everyone.
All right. Very exciting. Thank you, Zach. It's kind of crazy. Why do I always say that? Anyway, this guy's still rocking the grunge look from the 90s, which I think is a glitch in Nathan's Matrix. But, not to go on to that one joke what the other guy said or something, but fuck. You know, I was looking forward to an upcoming web series of, what is that? Wearing that 90s stuff. You know, Nathan Joyner, you guys, this guy's pretty cool. I like him, but he does this joke about like being a couple stiff drinks away from making out with a guy. I'm always hoping that he's like a couple bumps of cigarettes away from sucking a dick. A couple more. Awesome. Oh, man, Jeramy Westbrook, my really good buddy, just 15 minutes ago, I really didn't have anything to say, but then I just want to let you guys all in on the reason why he's got this beard. You know, it's just to hide that pearl necklace that his wife gave him. You know who has the boss in that family. Oh man, I was looking forward to it. Draper being here. And yeah, I don't know. I was just gonna do. No, I don't think I was gonna do that. Okay, anyway. You know, I know. Man, I'm after. Brandon Patrick. You know, Brandon Patrick. Really, is just a white black guy. You know, with girlfriends, like secret girlfriends. And he's really arrogant. It's pretty funny. Oh, my scribbling, you know. Sometimes I can't read my name. All right, check this out. James Curtis, you guys. James Curtis, another good buddy of mine. Really like James Curtis. But unfortunately, he's going to have to leave soon because he has a doctor appointment to figure out why he can only have conversations in 140 characters or less. With or without a punchline. Yeah, shut up. And you know, I was looking forward to Brad Chad being here too. Just because it's really crazy. Like, Jeremy always did this joke about like Saber like drawing faces on his penis. And I always imagined Brad Chad Porter's what those faces look like. And then I felt bad after I wrote that down, so I looked it up on Twitter and now I'm following Brad Chad's penis at Spencer Linux. You can follow him too. I wish I was more organized. Damn it, you called it. Anyway, I didn't know it was me up next. I thought it was after Curtis, but whatever. Okay, well anyway, Mr. Zac McClure, right? You know, he does this joke. I don't know why I'm bragging on his jokes. I'm not really bragging on it. But you know, he does this joke about like homeless people, and which is really crazy because I thought he was homeless when I first met him. You know, then I realized that maybe he was just homophobic. You know, because he was like always afraid of him and acting all freaked out and stuff. You know. Then, as his joke kind of developed over time, I realized maybe he was like a homosexual, or maybe like a closet homosexual. You know, and then he's moving off to California, which I think has the highest population of homosexuals. He likes to put them in bags when he's done. So much stuff. No, seriously, Zac, the first memory I really have of you is at Sapphires when you won that open mic competition in front of like 4 people. And you bought me a drink, and that was really awesome. You've been really awesome. You've always been there for me, except on Saturdays, and I really appreciate that. Zac, I wish you all the luck in California. This is it. Trey Baker, everybody. Trey Baker. His kids don't remember his name, but he's here to tell you shitty jokes. It's fantastic. This next comedian is a joke machine. He writes them non-stop. He's always flexing his comedy muscle. He's like Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger. Except he shares their stage presence and sense of humor.
He's like a door. James Curtis. Thank you, Zac Smith, for the kind words. Over the last year that I've been doing comedy, I've watched Zac Smith's comedic talent grow at an accelerated pace, only matched by his receding hairline. And over that time, he's honed and perfected those 3 jokes. My good friend Jeramy Westbrook, the funniest comedian in Oklahoma City, as voted by the same people who book all those fuckers you never heard of. You're in good company, Jeremy. Be proud of that. Now, that joke may sound like it's coming from a place of anger and resentment. You're right. I didn't even place in there, but a lot of these other fuckers have. Spencer Lennox last year. Funniest. You skinny fuck. You look like a Gap ad with Down syndrome and a funhouse mirror. I didn't know any bigger, that's all I came up with. Who the fuck is Sam Higgins? Sam Scovill called. He wants his haircut, his glasses, his beard back, and his name. Your jokes wouldn't hurt. And that finger. You look like you like pizza. Do you like pizza? What can I say about Peveto? James Dennis here? I didn't know you'd be here, and I didn't really have anything planned. I asked a lot of people around here, what stands out to you about James Dennis? Everyone said he's Asian, which is all I could come up with. But I think he breaks a lot of stereotypes. Clearly, he's awful at math. He's a comedian. So poor financial planning. Hey, at least it wasn't like a racist joke, right? I could have done that. You look really drowsy, James. You okay? I'm just trying to make you guys happy. James Draper also is not here. I can tell this joke anyway. James Draper is subdued every time he goes through airport security. And he's not Muslim or Arabic, right? Guy's so fucking ironic all the time. Thank you. His pacing makes Stephen Wright look like Crispin Glover on a 3-day coke binge. And he makes Taylor Adkins looked like he had a stage presence. See, that little build-up about James Draper was worth it. Nathan Joyner and Brandon Patrick, the Wonder Twins, are here. Both consummate ladies' men. Brandon Patrick always dressed up like he's on his way to an Old Mills photo shoot. I don't know what's up with that, but he's got 2 loads of dress. Fancy dresser. Or like sweatpants and a t-shirt. And he like wears that out. And I guess that's why he doesn't do a lot of open mics. Apparently they coincide with laundry day. A couple weeks ago at Othello's, he was wearing a Captain America hoodie, a Captain America t-shirt, a red, white, and blue shorts. He looked like Apollo Creed gave up. And Nathan Joyner, defending us overseas, and I think he makes all of us feel this way, we can never forget. Because he won't fucking stop talking about it. I know, you're enlisted, man. Have a cigarette, chill out. I rue the day that he quit smoking, because then he's going to be asking everybody miss. I think we're all gonna miss him. We always knew we would. We just assumed it'd be like liver failure, an overdose. But man, I'm gonna miss you. And I've got other connections. It's cool. I'm gonna miss you because you're a wonderful person and an excellent comedian. The first time I saw Zach, he was being banned from the stage at the Looney Bin. And because he had too many holes in his shirt. And I thought to myself, you know, the one guy you'd think would have a needle. But I was mistaken. That's not Zach. Zach with the H is that guy. That's an alphabet joke and a drug joke combined. You know, I think it's a testimony to your comedic skill and your charisma. You've been kicked out of the Looney Bin and Othello's numerous times, but they always let you back on the stage. And I think we all need to express our love for Zach tonight. And I can't wait to see you on TV eventually, like Comedy Central presents Late Night with Jimmy Fallon, Fox's Scariest Police Chases. We're gonna miss you, Zach. Here's your host, the roast master, Zac Smith. Thanks for this, everybody. He's like one of those automated joke-telling machines outside of the child's restaurant that got put on eBay for 3 years and never got sold. Your next roaster of the evening was voted most willingly rapeable of his Boy Scout troop. Spencer Hicks, everybody. Zac Smith, everybody. Give him an applause. What an asshole. His tits aren't bad either. James Curtis was just up here. He was very angry. I would be angry too if I'd never seen my dick either. Let's see. Jeramy Westbrook, you saw Jeremy. I love Jeremy. He's a good friend of mine. He's got a beard, and it's so furry that animal rights activists often throw paint on his face. He's actually, this is a true story, he's actually growing it out for lots of love. They're going to use it for the pubic hair of a Muslim woman who has cancer. So, God bless you for doing that. Taylor Adkins is here. Hey Taylor, if you're going over there. When Taylor gets drunk, his speech is filled with slurs, racial slurs. He hates black people. James Nghiem, you saw James, I love James, your friend of mine. James is so tired of fucking the inside of his hand that he now has an empty Gatorade bottle that he spooges into. Saves all those socks. Fuck that joke. He likes to get his dick wet. James Nghiem likes to get his dick wet. That was all bad. Nothing in that thing was good. Joyner, we saw that Joyner, he's a good looking dude. Gives a lot of pussy. But actually, Joyner is a lot like a woman in the fact that he won't be held accountable for his actions. If Nathan Joyner took a lie detector test, he would come back positive for hepatitis. Brandon Patrick, you saw Brandon? Brandon Patrick was like the Michelin Man if the Michelin Man was actually made of tires. Trey Baker, thank you for coming out. Thank you for wearing your good carpenter jeans too. Special occasion. Trey Baker looks like Whitney Houston's corpse underwent chemotherapy.
Zac McClure, I love you. I'm glad you're here. Zac smokes a lot of weed, like a lot. His lungs are blacker than Brandon Patrick. Really? Brandon Patrick was the black one. I'm glad you're wearing red too. That's your color, you know? It brings out your eyes. Zac, we don't really hang out. I know you go out a whole lot, but you've always been super cool. I enjoy talking to you. I wish you nothing but the best in LA. You're going to succeed. I love you. And that's it. Thank you guys.
Hicks, everybody. We're gonna have hugs. That concludes our roasters for the evening. All we have left is Zac McClure. Before he comes up, I want to say a few things about him right quick. The first time I ever saw Zac McClure do comedy, he was fucked up on pills, drunk, stumbling around the stage in a circle. How have you gotten worse? Your beard looks like it's made out of Jeramy Westbrook's pubes. You've been robbed more than a repeat rape victim that hangs out in alleys. You have good weed. Zac, I'm gonna miss you. We're all gonna miss you. You've been a great thing to happen to OKC Comedy, and we're sad to lose you so early. You're gonna go on to do great things. Let's get it up for the cock waffle of the hour. Zac McClure, everyone.
Oh man, thanks for coming out, guys. This has been fun. Trey Baker, thanks for coming out and doing your best Ren impression for Ren and Stimpy. I think you called me an idiot earlier. I appreciated that, so thank you. Nurse Chihuahua Adkins, got it out. So Taylor Adkins is here. He's right over there. This guy, man, he's a natural born roaster. You know what I mean? That guy is so corny. Roasting corny. I just made that up. I'm gonna read what I wrote now. That's what I'm gonna do. So Taylor Adkins is the only guy that I know of so far in this local scene that has ever been offered pussy for a set that he did. Sorry that was so crude, but a woman wanted to have sex with him, whatever. He was offered pussy. But he turned it down. Yeah, I don't have a joke. I just want to let you know that. Isn't that crazy? That guy is stupid. You gotta take it where you can get it, man. Especially if you're telling jokes for it. That's better than money, because, you know, that's what money buys. So, Jeramy Westbrook. Yeah. There he is. Number one, right? Number one. It's painful to say first time, but number one. So, my theory on this guy is why he's done so well is because people don't expect him to be able to speak. So when he gets on stage and has a mic, they're just like enamored. I mean, think about it. If a hairy pig talked, would it really matter what it said? I think he would just laugh. That's my theory on that. Also, I was recently at this Lizard Man show down in Norman. Did anybody go to that? Did you guys go to that? Some people went to that. Anyway, there's this guy named the Lizard Man, right? And he's talking. He's telling jokes. It's incredible. I felt for a minute there like I was on the set of like a live-action Jungle Book. There's like a fucking talking reptile. We got Baloo over here. And fucking Brian Rodas is clearly King Louie. He's like popping bananas in his mouth with his foot and shit. Anyway, it was ridiculous. What was the reptile's name? Ka? I think it's Ka. Anyway, okay. I should have just left that part out. Oh, it says here that people expect you to be grunting and
dragging a corpse behind you. That's what I should have said. Should have said that. So James Curtis is here. James Curtis. This man brags about writing more jokes than anyone else around here. That's pretty much his, that's his strong point. And what I have to say to that is, yes, James, that may be true. But 100 pennies still equals $1. What are you going to do with 100 pennies? Hell, most stores won't even take 100 pennies. They're like, please go back to the bank and get real money, please. Don't do this to me. So there. So take that. James Draper's not here, but I wrote a joke about him, and I'm going to use it anyway. I love this guy, James Draper. You guys with me? He's a good guy. It really takes me back every time I see him. It's like a little trip back in time, It's very nostalgic. Because he's been doing the same material for 2 years. So it's really nostalgic. It's like 2010 all over again. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have done that one. Mason Payne also isn't here, but I have this joke for him. It's not really a joke. I was just going to say, I liked him a lot more when I found out he wasn't related to Heather Payne. So, he doesn't have those, you know what I mean? Yeah. Brett Peveto is also here. He did a good job. I like that. That short man stuff, ooh, that shit does get to me. I'm 5'10" for the record. If you want to measure me later, we can do that. I'm cool with that. But Brett Peveto actually went to school to be a radio DJ. Yeah, he has a beautiful golden voice, And it's kind of sad that he never made it in that. And it's also sad that the gold rush is over. Yeah, that's not very funny. Nobody else had a joke about him. I had to scrape something. So Nathan Joyner, I'm going to say that about everybody. Nathan Joyner's here. He's here. Yep, he's on.
Absolutely.
Nathan Joyner once went to LA to do a pilot. I don't know if you guys ever heard about that. I thought it was kind of weird because I've always been into the stewardesses myself. I thought it was kind of weird. Just a little weird. Spencer Hicks. I can't really think of anything mean to say about the guy, but I do want to start, I want you guys to start just calling him Suspender Hicks. You know what I mean? So tall and skinny, come on. He's Suspender Hicks. Brandon Patrick, boy, I've never seen a black guy overcompensate so hard. This is nicer than white people. It's like, who are you trying to impress? He looks like the black Pee Wee Herman, With those fucking shoes. I heard he's trying out for a new role as Jeff Dunham's new puppet. That's kind of whatever. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Whatever. Zach Smith is a really good guy, and he's right here. Clap! Clap! Give up for the road master, Zach Smith. This shit couldn't happen if it weren't for this guy, so really honestly it's really cool because I'm a very unorganized person, and so he really corralled everybody to get into this. Anyway, it's shit talking time, so. Zach Smith's a really good guy, and I really can't think of anything bad to say about him, except for the fact that he still owes me $70. Yeah, he thinks I've forgotten. I haven't forgotten. I'm pretty sure it was 7 grams of shake that he gave to MC Chris, and MC Chris thanked him, but really he's thanking the wrong Zach. So, this is to MC Chris. You thanked the wrong Zach. It's really neat, so thanks, and I'll see you later. MC Chris? Okay. I should have made that cooler. So. Next shows I have, I'm going to do that better. Should I end with a Brad Chad impersonation?
Yeah!